A little girl's truth silenced an entire room. The elementary school cafeteria was alive with the usual mid-morning energy. Trays clattered against tables, chairs scraped across the linoleum floor, and children's voices rose in excited chatter. Today was Career Day, a special occasion where parents came in to share their jobs and experiences. It was a day of bright posters, glitter, and carefully colored illustrations. Each student had been encouraged to invite their parents, and the anticipation in the air was almost tangible. At one of the tables near the back, 7-year-old Emma Collins sat quietly, her small hands folded neatly on the table. She had spent the week talking excitedly about her mom, who she insisted was different from any parent anyone had ever met. Her classmates had listened politely at first, but by now some had started to snicker. "My mom is in the Navy," Emma said softly, hoping her classmates would understand. A few heads turned, eyes narrowing. "Navy, like sailors?" one boy asked, smirking. Emma nodded. "She's a SEAL," she added confidently. The reaction was immediate. Laughter erupted from several students in the surrounding tables. "Yeah, right," a boy named Jason called out. "No way! SEALs are only men. You're lying." Another joined in. "Your mom's just a waitress, Emma. Stop making stuff up." The room filled with whispers and giggles. Emma felt her cheeks heat, but she held her ground. "She really is," she insisted. "She helps people. She protects people." The laughter only grew louder. Emma's teacher, Miss Parker, tried to intervene. "Class, let's be respectful," she began, but the sound of chatter and snickers overpowered her. Emma's heart sank, but she refused to look down. She had always known her mom's work was difficult and demanding. She had trained for years, completing missions that most adults couldn't even comprehend. She had faced grueling tests, long hours, and dangerous situations, all to serve and protect. To see her classmates dismiss it with a laugh stung, but Emma knew the truth could not be denied forever. Suddenly, the cafeteria doors swung open with an authoritative thud. The laughter ceased abruptly. Heads turned, eyes widening. From the doorway emerged a team of Navy SEALs moving in precise formation. Their uniforms were immaculate, insignias gleaming, boots polished, posture rigid yet commanding. The students froze, whispers fading into awe. The air seemed to shift as the team entered, a powerful presence that left no room for casual chatter. At the center walked Lieutenant Commander Rachel Collins, Emma's mother. Her gaze was steady, scanning the room before settling on her daughter. Emma felt a surge of pride and relief. She had told the truth, and now it was about to be confirmed. Rachel and her team moved confidently to the front of the cafeteria. The children sat silently, eyes wide, mouths slightly open. Miss Parker stepped aside, still stunned by the display. Rachel knelt slightly to Emma's height. "Are you okay, kiddo?" she asked softly. Emma nodded, her eyes shining. "I told them the truth," she whispered. Rachel smiled, placing a hand gently on her daughter's shoulder. "And you were right. Never be afraid to stand by the truth." Standing upright, Rachel addressed the entire room. "I know some of you doubted Emma when she said I'm a SEAL. That's understandable. It's not every day you meet someone in this role, but it's true. I serve as a Navy SEAL, alongside some of the bravest men and women you could ever meet. Our work requires discipline, courage, and teamwork, and it's something I'm proud to do." The SEALs behind her stood at attention, their presence reinforcing her words. The children stared, stunned into silence. Even the boys who had mocked Emma looked down at their trays, unsure what to say. The room that had been filled with laughter was now completely quiet. Rachel continued, "Being a SEAL isn't about who you are on the outside. It's about dedication, perseverance, and integrity. Anyone can achieve greatness if they commit themselves fully, regardless of what others think or say." One of the SEALs stepped forward. Respect is earned through action and dedication, not by making assumptions about others. What Emma told you today is the truth, and the lesson here is simple. Never underestimate anyone and never dismiss someone's word without evidence. The students absorbed the message, their earlier mockery replaced by admiration. Jason, the boy who had laughed first, shifted uncomfortably. I'm sorry," he muttered. Emma nodded, her dignity intact. "It's okay," she said softly. "Now you know." Rachel spent the next 30 minutes engaging the students, demonstrating teamwork exercises, explaining the importance of trust and communication, and answering questions, carefully omitting sensitive operational details. The children participated enthusiastically, learning firsthand about discipline, respect, and collaboration. By the end of the session, the energy in the room had transformed from teasing and skepticism to curiosity and inspiration. As the Seals prepared to leave, Rachel knelt again beside Emma. "See, telling the truth matters, and believing in yourself matters even more." Emma hugged her mother tightly, the pride she felt indescribable. The unit saluted as they exited, leaving a cafeteria full of wide-eyed students and teachers in awe. In the following weeks, Emma's classmates treated her differently. They asked her about her mom with respect, listened to her proudly, and carried a new understanding of courage and professionalism. The story of that day spread throughout the school, a reminder that even a little girl's truth could command attention, silence doubt, and inspire everyone in the room. Emma learned that integrity and courage speak louder than laughter, and that the quietest voice, when backed by truth, can leave the strongest impression. And so, a little girl's truth silenced an entire room, teaching everyone present a lesson in respect, courage, and the power of standing by what is right.